Prednisone warrior asked, "Hello, my pharmacist said I can take everything in the Nutranize except the bilberry, even melatonin. So which supplements would you recommend I take? I'm okay to take the nighttime formula, not daytime 2.0 because it has berberine or something. So what do you suggest?" And before I go on, I have to give this disclaimer that this is not medical advice. This is just the general information based on the little amount of information you've shared with me. So I think what you're referring to here is we have Nutranize Zone morning capsule label from the dietary supplement that I invented called Nutranize Zone. And you can see on here that there's cassia bark and berberine in here in the morning bottle. And then in the bedtime bottle, we have cassia bark and melatonin. And so some people are sensitive to melatonin or might need to avoid vitamin K2 if they have a bleeding disorder. So some people need to avoid taking the bedtime bottle, and other people are sensitive to something in there called berberine or the barberry and need to avoid the morning bottle. And so on occasion, I will sell just one version. So just the morning bottles or just the bedtime bottles, depending on what somebody's sensitive to. So if you are sensitive to the berberine in the morning bottles, then I can sell you just the bedtime bottles if you like. That's one possibility. You just have to contact me for that special order. The easiest way to contact me is info@nutranize.com or reply to any email I've ever sent you. And that way we can work out how to get that to you. And then that's the first way. And then the second way is on my formulary. I have the substitutions for what those ingredients are on Fullscript. So let me show you that. So how you can find a way to get the ingredients that are in Nutranize. And if you need to avoid just one or two of them, you go to my website, prednisonepharmacist.com, and you click here and go to supplements. You can see Nutranize Zone is the one I created. And then if you go to Dr. Megan's dispensary, these are other supplements that I endorse. I think these are good quality supplements. And you can go to my dispensary. And so it's at Fullscript, where they only carry verified high quality supplements to buy. And so you can't possibly get something bad because they've vetted every single manufacturer. And so you can just create a login or continue with Google or an Apple login. And once you're in there, it will look like this. And you'll be able to see the protocols. And this is the Nutranize protocol. So this includes every single ingredient. So if you were to buy every single ingredient, even with the discount I give you, it would be $356. That's why the deal of getting Nutranize for only $99.99 a month, or if you subscribe and save or buy in bulk, it's an amazing deal because it's at least a third, if not less, of the price if you were to buy each ingredient on its own. So here's vitamin K2, MK7. This one you can avoid if you're sensitive, if you have blood clotting issues. And then potassium you might need to avoid if you have certain kidney conditions. And calcium you might need to avoid if you have certain heart conditions. So these are all individual. You can buy them all. But most people are tolerating all of them just great. So you can just go through and order all of them. And this is the berberine. This is the one to avoid. And so you can just delete it from your cart and not order that one. And you can order everything else and it'll get you what you need. That way you have all the nutrients you need while on prednisone, and you can avoid the ones that you don't tolerate. So you just delete it out of your cart. So this is my side of it, so you can't tell. This is how I can edit it, but there would be a button right here that says add to cart. And then once it's in the cart, you can delete that berberine. And then it gives you all the nutrients you need. Signing off is Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.